Today, our SEL lesson is about relationship skills. Relationship skills are having a social connection with another person and working on keeping that connection or relationship over a period of time. We must work to build healthy, positive relationships. These relationships can help us throughout life. Positive communication skills can help us build healthy, positive relationships.
Communication can be verbal and involve speaking, or it can be nonverbal and include facial expressions, hand motions, eye contact, posture, or touch. Communication can also be written with words on paper or through digital messages on a phone or computer. In today's lesson, we will learn how to communicate effectively to help us be caring friends and build long-lasting, positive, and healthy relationships. We will now be interrupting your regularly scheduled programming for a special edition of the Communication Olympics. Welcome to the Communication Olympics, where kids are tested to see who can listen well. I am your host, Mrs. Hiltz.
And I am your host, Mrs. Pike.
We have our judges scoring our athletes on a scale of 1 to 10. This is a listening event, so judges will be looking for proper active listening technique. For example, eye contact, nodding, and asking questions will earn our listener a high score.
Let's take this to our first round of athletes.
You look upset. Are you okay?
I'm so sad.
I'm sorry. So sorry to hear you're upset. Do you want to talk about it?
Sally and I were having so much fun playing soccer. Then she just walked away.
Oh no, Mrs. Woods is not making eye contact with her friend while she is speaking. She will lose points there.
Oh, why did she walk away? Did something happen?
But she redeems herself by asking clarifying questions about the problem. That will definitely earn her some points.
Right in the middle of our game, Billy yelled to her, "Come and play hopscotch," and then she just left.
Oh, that was not considerate. I am so sorry she treated you that way. I wonder if Sally knows how sad and hurt you are because of what she did.
I don't know.
She then follows up with an introspective question. Her questioning really shows her friend that she is listening and cares about the problem.
Yesterday when my sister hurt my feelings, I told her how I felt, and she didn't even know I was upset. It really helped me when I was honest with her about my feelings.
Maybe I'll talk to Sally later.
Hey, you want to play jump rope tomorrow at recess?
Okay, let's go.
Mrs. Woods will also earn points for empathy. Though she didn't share her friend's problem, she understood why Mrs. Donovan would be so sad. Those empathy points will bring her final score to an 8.0. Great communicating, Mrs. Woods. Now, let's turn it over to our new commentators for our next event.
Welcome. I'm Mrs. Donovan.
And I'm Mrs. Woods. Here is our next round of athletes. We will be looking for showing empathy, giving undivided attention, and restating the original concern.
I'm so disappointed. Why? What's the matter? Well, remember I got that new toy and we were supposed to play with it at recess today? I forgot to bring it to school with me today.
Loved that eye contact. She really focused on her friend and showed she cared.
That's okay that you forgot to bring the toy. Maybe we could do something else.
Great active listening, Mrs. Pike. She made sure she understood the problem by restating it to Mrs. Hiltz.
What else could we do?
We could play.
Oh no, it looks like someone is trying to distract the listener. Let's see what happens.
We could play jump rope. We could play sidewalk chalk. We could try something new.
She wants to laugh at the silly behavior, but she also wants to be a good friend. Great work. paying attention to your friend and not on the distraction.
Okay, that sounds like fun. Let's try that.
Okay, I'll see you out at recess.
All right.
Judges give her a 9.0.
Mrs. Pike certainly gave Mrs. Hiltz undivided attention, even when it was challenging to do so. She showed her friend she cared by the way she listened. Today's Communication Olympic events are complete. Congratulations to all of our athletes. See you next year for Communication Olympics.
Today we talked about how to build healthy relationships and learned a lot from watching the Communication Olympics. Relationships are built through communication. To communicate effectively, we can engage in behaviors such as nodding, making eye contact, having good posture, asking clarifying questions, restating original concerns, giving undivided attention, and showing empathy. Think about some of these communication skills the next time you communicate with a friend or family member.
Now it's your turn. Choose one communication skill to focus on improving this week. Tell us which skill you will work on in the Google form. See you next week.